Eddie, we're chatting on IG one time. I can't even remember the details of it. So I just know that you said you were going to. He said he was going to, like, okay, talk to me when it comes to Abuja and everything. All of a sudden, like, I like people that take action. He actually called me. Like, he didn't disturb me this whole time. He wasn't texting me asking me how how I'm doing and everything. When he was ready and he was in Abuja, okay, he called me. We set time and everything. We linked up, and then it was fun meeting up, and we talked and made each other comfortable with this space and all. So it made me very comfortable to do this, and I'm happy I could do it. Create with Eddie, Abby. Create with Eddycan. Create with Eddycan. Yeah. Yeah, let's cut all the formalities. Yeah, I'm Nebbie. I'm a creative director. I'm a stylist. I'm an artist. I'm a designer. I'm the plug. I'm everything. I'm your girl. I'm everything you need. So yeah, I'm the plug. That's basically what I am. So it's just my love for fashion. Growing up, like, I always watched fashion shows, model shows, reality TV, and I was just obsessed with fashion. Like, I would always dress myself up, try to dress my sister up when my mom is trying to get ready. I'll just be like, okay, I want to help her pick an outfit or something like that. I just wanted to do stuff, and I started cutting my clothes basically like when I was, say, 9 or 10. Yeah, I started cutting my clothes, like clothes that I feel like I don't want anymore, pick them up, cut them. So yeah, it became very much a passion, and then I started doing it. I started like finding myself, discovering what I can do, what I could do, and I started putting it together, and here I am, stylist. Okay, daring, high fashion, urban, out of this world, Jara. One question. Okay, my fashion icon. I really dig Erica Badu. Her music, her fashion, everything. I really am into all of that. How she's like very much into the whole daring kind of fashion. She doesn't really care what anybody has to say. And another person now. Rihanna, yeah. And right, like, okay, on this fourth kind of questions now. And Versace, Donatella Versace, how could I forget Donatella inspiration? And yeah, Tiana Place Empire, Tony Lawani in Nigeria. I love that woman. So there are more, but he said top 3, and I've given 4 now. So I guess, yeah, we'll find out. I do a lot of research. Yeah, that's one. I do a lot of research, and I know how to like pick stuff. Like, that's literally what I spend my time doing. If I'm on Instagram, don't worry, I'm looking for inspiration. If I'm wherever I am, and then like I just get a lot of material to work with, and then I just put them together, and then looking for them, like I actually go out. So sometimes I actually make them, because I have a couple of other designers I work with. Yeah, so let's say I have a style in my head, or I come up with something, or I come up with a look or something I put together, then I just maybe show one of them, and then they actually make it. And the ones I can make by myself, I will just go ahead and do it. But that's just it basically for me. I like making things from the scratch and reforming. So if I see an idea, or if I come up with an original idea, and I see something that I can reform to create that, trust me, I'm going to do that. So that's basically it. I like to get comfortable. I pretty much like to get comfortable. I like to make everybody relaxed. The person, or maybe the people I'm working with, I like to make them feel relaxed and involved with like what's going on. So yeah, that's the first approach. I make them feel comfortable and make them feel like, okay, yes, I am the one styling, but I would very much like your opinion, your idea. I like to know what you like as a person, so yeah, I can work with that. So it's not just coming from me, it's coming from both of us. That's how I like to make you feel. If I could only wear one brand or one designer for the rest of my life, it is going to be Versace, because Versace is the dream. Like, one day I'm saying this here first. One day I would work with Versace, and you're hearing this here first. You heard it here first, so watch out. That's the dream. Yeah, so Versace, that's if I could wear one brand for the rest of my life. I'm not a static person, but if I have to wear one brand for the rest of my life, it would be Versace. So yeah, I would love to do a style for Balenciaga. Yeah, I would love to do a style for Balenciaga. Yeah, Versace as well. Like, you're going to hear Versace a lot in this because yeah, and I would also love to work with in terms of brands now. It's okay for me to be mentioning brands here now. So yeah, I guess that's just the top two. Okay, from me as a person, just my imagination. Yeah, number one, the internet, like number two, and people. I put my inspiration from like a whole lot of things. It could be movies, it could be books. There's a way I can read a book and then I would envision like what I want or what the book is like explaining or something, and put it together and be like, okay, so that's inspiration there. And also from people, from the internet especially, like that's the thing, like the joy with this generation. There's a lot of resource on the internet and it's just mind-blowing. So yeah, it's just a lot. I put inspiration from a whole lot of things, from my own wild imagination. That's even like a lot. And then having this wild imagination and like being able to access other material, it's just enough. My social life is I think it's sufficient and it's building, because I used to be a very socially awkward person. Oh my god, I used to be so socially awkward and I did not used to socialize. Basically, I just liked staying by myself and all. But then I got out of that shell and then I started like actually going out. Now everybody on my IG will be like, oh, Nebbie, party animal, you're always going out, kini. I'm like, yeah, because so it's great. I get to see people, I get to meet people, I get to network. That's the important part of it for me. I'm all about opportunities, and you never know where you would be, you never know what you would say, who you would show your work, who would see your work. I want to pick you up on the go. So it has to be cool. That's why I like my Instagram. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm building it and everything, and then physically too, I'm doing what I have to do. Yeah, it's great being social and then like having sense to be social. So you're not gonna hit your head on the wall, meet somebody that will like, or meet a couple of people that will mess you up. Like, yeah, doing that, and that's just it. It's cool when you do it the right way. So yeah, what's my hidden talent? I know how to do backflips. I don't know how to do backflips, but that question is just very, very funny. Okay, what's my hidden talent? I'm a very great cook. I'm a super chef. I am a good cook. Yeah, that's one. And yeah, my hidden talent is not very hidden because I've already like put it out. I know how to sew with my hands. Like, I know how to make shit like with my hands. And my hidden talent. So that's all for hidden talents that you people should know. So yeah, I don't exactly follow trends. I'm kind of a little bit old school in that case. Sorry, but which trend am I interested in now? I think that shit you didn't like me. I like that one. I like the whole content that people are like using the sound for and to do. It's just cool. And there's this other trend. I don't know if it's a trend, but like something on alcoholism. Yeah, when he like one that I saw, when he's pouring you your third glass of wine, expecting you to get freaky, but you have your dad's genes. But like your dad's genes, meaning your dad is like violent, and then you are bringing out your violence. There's a trend like that, so that one is also very funny. So I guess yeah, I like trends. I am in love with my own personal style, but still I believe in like different people, like many people are very amazing, mind-blowing, and then like it's all recycling of ideas. It's a thing, like recycling of ideas. There's like, I know what my style is, I know how my style is, and then I see somebody else now, okay, this person has another different style that is not necessarily part of the familiar, and this person is like also standing out in what they do in their own style and everything. Yeah, we can always, like, if it is in a like setting where we can come together and collaborate and work on something, good and fine. But if like I see this person and I see that, okay, this is something that can be recycled, this is something that can be reformed, I'm all about reforming and like inculcating shit like to work. So why not? Like a win-win for everybody. What goal do I reach to? It's just, I have so many goals, but if there's one, is to be sufficient for myself and for the people around me. Like, yeah, I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be able to have an objective and go ahead and get it. I want to be able to have like set goals, like actual goals, and I have the resources to like get them. And then like basically financial freedom, that's one of the like primary goals. Do you understand? I know what I do is good. I know like everything I put my hands to do, for everything I do, like I am multi-talented, so for everything I do, I try my best to like grow at it, and I see that, okay, I put this effort and I'm making it good. It deserves to be out there. Like it has to be out there. It's what I'm here for. Like I did not come here to play. I did not come here to play. So like that has to be there, like to get me to not fail, basically, to get me to like have, or like be financially free, to be sufficient, to be able to like, there are a lot of ideas that come. So do you understand? Like when I have the resources to go for it, to go at everything that I need, that's like the number one goal. And then the people around me too, I am able to be sufficient for them, because when you are in a creative space, you have other creative people around you. Like me, all my friends are creative. You can't be around me and you don't do anything. I'm sorry, like you can't be around me and you do not have something, like you are not creative, even if you're not intelligent or something like that, good and fine. Like it's not possible. So like these people that are around me also come up with ideas. Like it's, the energies are connecting. Do you understand? This person is coming up with an idea, this person is coming up with an idea. So to have the resources to like fund all these things, to make them come to life, that's the goal for me and for the people around me. So that's my goal. Just do it. The first step to like actually doing something is to start. Don't have your dreams and sit down and be like, oh my god, I'm dreaming too big. Think about how you are going to start it, how you want to achieve it. The fact that you have a dream, you have one thing you want to do, don't ever sit down and settle for having one particular, do you understand, like one particular thing that you want to do and you are not going about doing it. Like you can have a dream, but then God will give you opportunities, God will give you things, God will give you other things to help you achieve this goal. And if you're not making use of them, if you're not taking advantage of these things given to you, you are not going to reach that one. So if you want to start something, if you have ideas, try your best to do them. Like just do them and always document. Documenting is something that people also call it like journaling. Is one thing that is underrated. Like if you have an idea, for me, for everything I'm doing, if I'm just maybe doing chores and I think about, I have an idea, I'll stop what I'm doing, I'll go and write it down. If I have like, maybe if I'm working out and then an idea comes, I'll stop, I'll go, I would like write it down. So these things, they are very, very like important. People don't understand, like documenting, journaling, very important. So that's just it. Start. Once you start, the universe will align to give you everything you need to like carry on and achieve what you actually want. As long as you have it in your head that this is what I want, everything will align for you. Just start. Everything, like if everything is aligning for you, God is not giving you on a platter, is on a plate, like take. Do you understand? It's putting these things, now it's up for you to go now and get it, like use these things that he's giving you. So it's just starting on. That's the advice. Start, journal, and just be a good person, trust God. Hello everybody again. I just finished my session with Eddycan. It was so much fun. The communication, the conversation, everything was so great. And what I want you to do now is just watch this video, like, subscribe to the channel, share, and everything you need to do, everything you can do to support Eddycan. Do it. Support this YouTube channel. It's a good one.